everybody. Today is the 14th of March, about 7 degrees, a lot of wind. We're just outside here, we're getting close to the apiary. It's actually started to drizzle a little bit, so we won't be opening the hives, but I've got a few things I must do. I must change the bottom boards. There's going to be a lot of dead bees from the winter, so I'll be changing the bottom boards. I'll be adding like one frame full wax foundation to each hive, and we're just gonna have a look what's happening there in the hive. So catch us later. Cheers.
Get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodger X. Niggas know who it was. They storing shit just like the 80s. Want some back, get it in blood. Yeah, you know who took that shit from you. Come get it back in blood. If your nigga killer ain't there, you should wear no RP shirt. We had 300 shots up in the car before we picked up dirt. You niggas who ain't got shit going, go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots to G-Post RP.
Polystyrene hives that I just brought for backup. Need to get them painted. In here I've got some wax foundation, queen excluders, and yeah, let me quickly show you that. Yeah, so now as everything was going well, now it just started raining again, and the dog Safari, she's going crazy here. Oh, she's having a ball. Yes, I just want to show you guys something. As you know, this is my first overwintering bees, and I use these top feeders that take about 8 liters of sugar syrup. But I just want to show you a mistake. I'm learning from a mistake from the first year using these. These are bees that were actually prepared for the whole winter to look after the queen. And when I came here 2 weeks ago to take these off and put on the fondant with the plastic foil, my mistake I didn't have my smoker with me, because I didn't think in winter I would need my smoker. And all the bees, what happened was these bees were collecting inside there, because the feeder works like this. The bees come from the bottom and they obviously take the syrup that's inside here. And what happened was there was a cluster of bees here. I removed these without having a smoker with me to chase the bees down with the smoke into the brood box below. And yeah, these were the unfortunate bees that I put away in my shed. But yeah, I mean, all the hives are still alive. It's just a mistake that I did, and I'm going to learn from this. And yeah, next winter I won't do that again without a smoker, obviously. But generally, these top feeders are very good. I like them a lot. Obviously, this should not happen. This was my mistake, so I'll work on this next year. So yeah, I took these old cloths here and I was drying out the feeders that got wet in the rain, and Mr. Mouse Man, he obviously didn't make it through the winter. So yeah, we had a lot of bees in the funeral and one mouse. Let's go chuck him away. Yes, so changing the bottom boards. We've got these ones that were made already last summer, and we're going to be putting these new ones in place of the old ones, because the old ones obviously now currently have a lot of dead bees that died during the winter. So we're just going to take those ones out, put these ones in, and that's it. Yes, so what's happening here? We just changed. We couldn't show you what happened, but it's nothing interesting really how we do it. We just replaced the bottom boards with the new bottom boards. As you can see, I've got two different types of bottom boards. This one, it's like homemade, and we use this plastic shade cover, plastic kind of a sheet. Basically, you could say it's an open bottom board, because even though it's covered with this, a lot of the cold and stuff comes through here. This is just like a basic cover. You can see the dead bees here from the winter. What happened here? Not a lot. People would say this is a lot. This is like not much when you put bees to winter from 40 to 60,000 big colony. And this is really nothing. And you can see the next one, again, the homemade plastic bottom sheet here from the shade sheet, and also a bit more maybe, but yeah, not too bad again. And then we've got the polystyrene from, what's this company again? I think this is Apicos. Yes, Apicos, a Polish company. because my hives are polystyrene. So this is a bottom board polystyrene with the air ventilation, yeah, which stays open throughout the whole winter. Even if it's minus 25 in winter, these stay open. Very little dead bees. This is basically nothing. Next one, again polystyrene, open all winter. This is like the least casualties. There's really not a lot here. This is really nothing. So shows you maybe there's something that totally open bottom boards are probably the way to go, but nevertheless, this one's got a bit more again. There's a lot of bees in here, you don't see it. So yeah, and then again back to the wooden homemade ones. Here was a big casualty. I don't know what the hell happened here, but we'll see. We're gonna go back in the hives to see what's alive. It is a bit moist in here. I don't know if there's too much moisture, but we'll check what's going on in the hive. Yeah, there's a couple of dead bees going on here. That's not so good, but we're gonna have to work something out here. Okay, let's get to it. Yes, so I have to apologize. I didn't show how the sugar fondant looked after 2 weeks of the bees eating it. All six hives survived. Basically the one hive finished the whole 1 kilogram of fondant, so I had to put on like another 500 grams. Yeah, it started raining, so we couldn't really record anything, unfortunately. Yeah, but we added some empty frames, we changed the bottom boards, and yeah, everything is done that I wanted to do this time. Thanks to the help of my wife, it went much quicker. And yeah, now it's a long road, not long road, about 2 hours drive back to Warsaw. Now the sun's out now, so it looks beautiful. You can have a look over down there. Very nice, the sun is out, still a bit cold, a lot of wind still, cold wind. But anyway, so we'll probably be back in about 2 weeks time or something, so we'll follow up with the bees then. So